Yeah, if you're on console right now, you're on AMD, buddy. What do you think's in the PlayStation? What do you think's in the Xbox, buddy? Come on, man. This guy's typing on his Xbox. I love NVIDIA. As he doesn't even know it. He's literally he's being powered right now by an AMD GPU. Oh my god. Actually, wait, do the consoles have AMD CPUs? What CPU does PS5 have? I forgot. PS5, the PS5 comes with an 8-core CPU rocking last gen's AMD Zen 2 processor architecture. What GPU does PS5 have? The PSU is rocking a 36CU GPU. Which is from who? What GPU does a Xbox have? The Xbox One console is powered by AMD Graphics Core Next GCN. What CPU does an Xbox have? AMD Zen 2. Oh, so the PS5 and the Xbox both are on Zen 2s? Oh. APU, CPU plus GPU? Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I did not know they were both the same Zen 2. Wait, the Steam Deck is AMD as well? What APU does Steam Deck use? The Steam Deck APU gets a 6nm refresh to power AMD's best-in-class budget laptops with Zen 2? Really? The new AMD Mendocino APU sure looks a lot like the... Wait, how powerful is the Steam Deck APU? Oh, whoa, wait, what? The Steam Deck uses a Zen 2 as well? The fuck? Wow. Yeah, man, literally, I use my Steam Deck every day. I literally I did Nax 10 yesterday. And that shit runs beautiful. When Dragonflight comes out, I'll be on that shit too. Yeah, that's crazy, man. So yeah, bro, you have to, like, AMD does their own thing. What the hell? Ragnarok, a Japanese theme song commercial? What?
みんなゴッド・オブ・ウォーラグナロクの歌始まるよクレイトスには一人の子父は神様
Okay, bro. Wait, what does the Switch use? What APU does Switch use? Oh, no wonder the Switch is fucking trash. NVIDIA Custom Tegra Processor GPU. Oh my god. Oh. Don't worry, the Switch Pro will probably switch to a Zen 2. Yo, Evil West is gonna be a fun game. I'm looking forward to playing that. Dr. Lisa Sue. Did she copy Doc? Why are you copying Doc?
Welcome, and thank you all for joining us today. It's so exciting to be here back in Las Vegas in person, so thank you all for joining us and being part of our audience.
Did you say Las Vegas?
Also, welcome to all of you who are joining us online from around the world. So are you excited for today?
That's you guys.
We have some amazing new products to show you, so let's go ahead and get started.
Do I have YouTube up?
And you guys all know us well. At AMD, we're all about high performance and adaptive computing, and really using technology to create solutions to the world's most important challenges. Now, whether you're talking about cloud services or 5G networks or AI or automotive or PCs, AMD technology is truly everywhere, touching the lives of billions of people every single day. Now, we're in an incredibly busy time for AMD. It's an incredible period of innovation. we're in the midst of introducing actually 4 new architectures to the market across more than a dozen products. So if you look at it, we started with the Ryzen 7000 launch in September, and many of you joined us there. Next week, we're gonna bring Zen 4 to high-end server processors, and then soon after that to notebook PCs. And we also have our Zen 4C core optimized for cloud-native computing, and our next-gen XDNA architecture that are gonna launch in 2023.
Wait, so there's
But
Zen
of course,
4?
today, it's all about gaming, and we're here to talk about our next-generation gaming architecture with RDNA 3. So now just a minute about gaming, right? We all love gaming. Gaming is really in AMD's DNA. And when you look through 2025, we're expecting 3.5 billion gamers in the world. And our goal is really to push the limits of gaming innovation to really provide the best solutions across the board together with all of our gaming partners. So whether you're talking about developers creating new games and experiences, or you're talking about the companies that are serving the content, or you're playing your games on your devices, or you're a streamer that are really trying to stream those experiences to other gamers, our mission is to bring you the best experience possible.
Chat, I don't know what, the audio is fine.
Now, Ryzen processors and Radeon graphics are really at the heart of all of the world's most popular gaming devices, including the top gaming PC OEM systems, cloud gaming services, Sony PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Valve Steam Deck. We're also bringing gaming to automotive with the newest generation of Teslas. And of course, for all of the folks out there who are building your own PCs,
look at her voice. Look at her lips to the voice. What are you talking about?
Now, when you think about that, why is gaming so important to AMD? It's really all about pushing the envelope on innovation. Just over a month ago, we launched our next generation desktop PC processor, the Ryzen 7000 series, which was really the most advanced processors for gamers and creators. And the response has been really incredible. We have leadership performance per watt, we have phenomenal gaming and creative performance, and it's all enabled by our new Zen 4 core in 5 nanometer. Now, with Ryzen 7000, we also launched our next generation AM5 desktop platform, which has all of the latest I/O, and we're committing to delivering socket longevity on that through 2025 and beyond for lots of future upgrades.
5 nanometer.
And we also know that people love AM4, and AM4 is going to continue for a long, long time. And for there, Ryzen 7 5800X3D is also a fantastic choice for gamers.
Here, let me do this.
Now, next generation of Radeon graphics, and how we deliver the future of gaming with the world's most advanced graphics architecture, RDNA 3. So let me start and tell you a little bit about RDNA 3. We really set truly ambitious goals for RDNA 3. And as you know, at the forefront for what we're doing is it's all about power and energy efficiency. And we want to make sure that we continue to innovate around performance per watt leadership to enable all of the gamer upgrades to be done with fantastic performance, but at a reasonable power. And we also wanted to significantly raise the bar in performance to support the next generation of 4K gaming and beyond, and really recognize that there are a lot of faster and higher resolution displays. And then finally, we also look at it as not just about the chip and not just about the card, but really what is the gaming experience we can bring? And that means new AMD software features, that means platform technologies, and really end-to-end solutions with our CPUs and GPUs and software coming together. So there's a lot of innovation in RDNA 3, and we'll tell you all about it today.
RDNA 3.
Now, there's a lot been said about our new chiplet design, so let me start with our chiplet design. This is the world's first chiplet gaming GPU. Now, why did we use chiplets? Chiplets really allow us to use a modular approach to optimize the performance and efficiency of the overall design. And so with our chiplets, like we've done on the CPU side, on the GPU side, we're mixing and matching the right technology for each function. Now, the graphics compute die is a high-performance 5 nanometer technology design, and it contains all of the high-performance compute in the GPU. That includes the shaders, the display engine, and a brand new media engine as well. And then the other die is a memory cache die, and it's built in 6 nanometer process technology and includes the memory subsystem that features the GDDR6 controllers, as well as up to 96 megabytes of infinity cache.
So does the chiplet allow them
and as
to
a result, we have just an incredible capability with more than 61 teraflops
pull
of compute.
specific parts and
By the way, do you guys think you need 61 teraflops of
put
compute?
other parts in? Like for AV1 codec or something?
We also have the world's fastest chiplet interconnect to enable 5.3 terabytes per second of peak bandwidth. And that allows us to unlock the full potential of 24 gigabytes of GDDR6. So altogether, when you put that together, we have 58 billion transistors in this design, which gives us just an incredible amount of gaming performance.
Okay. 24 gigs of GDDR6.
It sounds like there's a few excited people out there. Okay, so now let me show you for the very first time our newest chiplet gaming GPU.
Oh my god. That was fast. Oh, this is the chiplet GPU. So what powers it? Ah! There it is. The future.
This may be my favorite part of my job, I think. All right, so look, as I said earlier, we set very ambitious goals for RDNA 3, especially around energy efficiency. And I'm pleased to say that we actually exceeded our goals. So our engineers did a fantastic job, and we made great improvements between RDNA 1 and RDNA 2. And with RDNA 3, we actually achieved a 54% gen over gen improvement in performance per watt.
Okay.
And when you put all of that together into what
significant.
really matters, we're about building the best products for you. So today, I'm incredibly proud that we're going to announce our first two RDNA 3 graphics cards. The Radeon RX.
Oh wait, didn't someone in the chat say if they were going to show the RX?
The Radeon RX 7900
the XT?
XTX with 24 gigabytes of GDDR6 and the 7900 XT with 20 gigabytes. So you can imagine these are just incredible gaming cards. So now I'm going to turn it over to Sam, Scott, and Frank that are going to take you through all of the exciting product details. Sam?
Same size as the 6900. Same size. So you would be looking, the XTX is the one you want to look at.
Thank you, Lisa. Well, as she said, with RDNA 3, our vision was to engineer the most advanced 4K and 8K gaming platform for gamers and creators, containing the features, performance, and efficiency to provide the best gaming experience. To achieve this vision, we have brought unprecedented innovation to all aspects of the design. Now, it's my privilege to hit on a few of those highlights for you this morning. The first and most evident innovation is that we have leveraged our industry-leading expertise in chiplets, honed on our Ryzen and EPYC lines, to bring chiplet architecture to GPUs. The magic of chiplet design is...
So wait,
being
they've
able
never
to
done
use the
chiplet
right
on a
technology
GPU, only
for the right
CPU?
job. So
RDNA
we created
3 is the first
two
one
very different chiplets connected with high bandwidth
to be
interconnect
chiplet-based?
specific to graphics. With the graphics compute die,
gaming?
we spin that precious 5 nanometer silicon
Ah.
where it matters, in the core GPU engine where all the computation occurs to enable great performance and performance per watt. For that small memory cache die, we use the mature 6 nanometer technology to implement the GDDR6 memory interfaces and our second generation Infinity Cache. These diminutive but powerful MCDs feature a second generation Infinity Cache, each connected to 64 bits of high-speed GDDR6 memory, combined up to a width of 384 bits. We've tuned this Infinity Cache to enable better data reuse with less capacity to accomplish several things for us. With the high hit rates, it directly sources most of the memory requests, and this delivers data to the engine in less time and uses less power than going out to DRAM. With our high bandwidth Infinity Fabric,
that's good, right?
we've
That's
increased
good.
the
That's
peak
good.
bandwidth from our RDNA 2 implementation by an astonishing 2.7 times. And that's where that 5.3 terabytes
That's
per second
good.
number you just heard comes from. These support the gaming at the highest resolutions. So now I want to take you a little bit deeper, click down into that graphics compute die, which is built around our new RDNA 3 compute units. where we've continued with our area-efficient unified architecture that shares resources between rendering, AI, and ray tracing to make most effective use of each transistor. In addition, contained within this GCD is a key part of delivering a great gaming experience, driving the latest displays with massive refresh rates for high-resolution gaming. All of the latest media formats are in there with our media and display engines.
I wonder if they're
Now,
updating
to
their
the core of the
drivers.
engine, which is the new unified
interface.
RDNA3 compute unit, specifically optimized for high-resolution gaming. The key word here is unified, which means we have a tightly integrated unit which shares resources to deliver the most power and area-efficient performance. We've tuned it to provide the right blend of flexible, highly efficient stream processing, additional AI acceleration capabilities, and greatly enhanced ray tracing acceleration. All of this is fed by a general-purpose register file with 50% more capacity than the RDNA2 design, which boosts the performance of all the functions. To deliver this well-rounded feature set, we've leveraged 5 nanometer to the fullest to pack 54% more transistors in less area, increasing our density by 165%. Well, as every chip designer knows, it's a lot of transistors. And as every chip designer knows, smaller is faster and more power efficient. And so this enables RDNA3 to deliver even a better gaming experience. Now, looking at the stream processors,
Here, let me
we took
turn
a
up on
huge step in
OBS.
RDNA3 by going to dual issue Wave32 units. This enables
It's gonna make me
us
loud.
to better utilize the data paths by issuing
I'll turn
2 different
myself down.
instructions down each 32-lane SIMD, or we can use them in parallel like we did in RDNA2. We can issue different integer or floating point operations down each SIMD data path, mixing and matching based on the workload demand. The net result is faster frame render times for higher FPS from better utilization of all the functions in the compute unit. It
Chat exclamation point
handles
AMD.
now
I don't know if they
2 times
updated their
more
website yet.
instructions per clock. So we have also greatly enhanced the RDNA AI acceleration. And AI, of course, enables a host of capabilities that are growing in importance to the gaming community. And we've increased the AI throughput for commonly used math functions, which, while integrating these tightly within our unified compute unit. These share the same register files, caches, and instruction scheduling as the stream processors. And the enhancements provide up to a 2.7x increase in AI performance in the most area and power efficient way possible, setting RDNA3 up to exploit the current and future uses of AI. The final enhancement to mention to our compute unit is the ray tracing acceleration, which is built on new instructions in the shader and support for DXR ray flags and many improvements for ray box sorting and traversal. Amplifying all of this is the ability to enable more rays in flight with that 50% larger general purpose register file that I mentioned before, combined with larger L0 and L1 caches to back it up. These improvements provide compelling gains for ray trace gaming content with up to 50% more performance per compute unit. Next, I want to introduce you to our Radiance display engine, featuring the industry's first DisplayPort 2.1 and a high-performance gaming graphics card.
8K 165 hertz? Is that what that is down there? What? 4K
This
480?
DisplayPort enables 480 hertz refresh rates at 4K resolution and up to 165 at 8K. And the 12 color bits per channel enables an incredible 68 billion colors for amazingly realistic images and graphics.
This is the first 2.1.
And with the display link bandwidth of up now to 54 gigabits per second, we have doubled that bandwidth per port over RDNA2. And this supports the unprecedentedly high refresh rates at the highest resolutions. In support of the latest media formats and standards, we have a new dual media engine, and it supports 2 simultaneous
AV1,
encode streams,
8K60
up
AV1.
to 8K60, or AVC and HEVC.
Nice.
It supports AV1 encode and decode, while also leveraging AI enhancements to improve video encoding and conference quality. And by greatly increasing the frequency inside the media engine, we delivered up to 1.8x the performance versus RDNA 2, reducing export times almost in half.
All the cards are there. Now we need Twitch to get to AV1
Now a bit
standard.
more about clock speeds. These are obviously critical to performance, and most workloads that we have found and analyzed are actually more limited by the front-end work distribution and command processing than by our high-performance shader engines. So we recognize that we could utilize higher frequencies in a smarter, more power-efficient way by using our new to RDNA 3 decoupled shader engine frequencies.
Yeah, but
to run
AV1
only the
costs
front
less.
end at a typical 2.5 gigahertz, while the shaders operate at a more efficient 2.3 gigahertz, which is still 15% higher than RDNA 2 at launch. With this sort of advanced power management, we deliver the maximum frames per second while also saving up to 25% power. This contributes to our remarkable 54% product level performance per watt gain. With the higher frequency and the new dual issue RDNA 3 compute units, we enable a 2.7x leap in raw compute power. You heard it from Lisa, a remarkable 61.
That's a lot more teraflops
of performance in this.
It's a lot of flops.
Well, putting it all together, we have delivered on our vision by inventing the world's first chiplet-based gaming GPU, enabling the optimal use of 5 nanometer technology, delivering 15% higher frequencies at 54% better power efficiency. Our advanced chiplet interconnect provides an amazing 2.7x leap in peak bandwidth to feed that 60-plus teraflop engine. The new unified RDNA 3 compute units have twice the instructions per clock, enabling them to fully utilize our data paths and provide incredibly high performance for rendering, ray tracing, and AI applications in the most power and area efficient way. We connect this rendering horsepower to the industry's first GPU DisplayPort 2.1 to support massive refresh rates.
Are all the new monitors
the encode and decode for all the
DisplayPort 2.1 capable?
The result
the
is
ultra
what we
wides?
set out to achieve: the most advanced GPU optimized for gamers.
Oh, wow.
creators. Now I'd like to hand it over to Scott, who will tell you more about this incredible product.
So this is the first GPU. This is the first GPU that allows for 2.1, but there's no, so it future proofs.
What's up, gamers? How is everybody doing today? Oh, we've been working on this for 3 years, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of hours in our engineering group. And I'm sure they're tuning in today, but I can't be more proud of what they've been able to create for you and to create for us, and it's going to be a great time. So now, I know what you want to see: performance, price, and availability. Is that right? Do you want to see that? Yay! Sounds good, but you're going to have to stay for a little bit to get availability and price, but I'll show you performance. I'll show you some performance. So today, 4K sets the standard where enthusiast GPUs are measured. According to IDC, in the last 5 years, there is 3 times increase in shipments of 4K monitors. And the Radeon RX 7900 XTX is going to be the perfect card to power your games at 4K. In pure rendering, the 7900 XTX is up to 1.7 times faster than our previous generation flagship GPU.
Okay.
And in ray tracing, we are seeing up to 1.6 times more performance in native 4K. What do you think?
Damn.
Now that you've seen the performance, allow me to introduce the Radeon RX 7900 XTX.
This is the same size as the 6900?
Take a good look. We've spent a lot of time optimizing this card, but more importantly, making sure that you're going to be proud when you put it into your rig. Absolutely fantastic. This gaming card is built to provide exciting performance in 4K resolution and beyond. RDNA 3-based GPUs are like no other. It features 96
now I can suck in
RDNA
4K.
compute units running at 2.3
I can see me
gigahertz
miss
game clock,
clearer.
and it comes with 24 gigabytes of GDDR6 with 384-bit support. This card is future-ready with AV1 encode and decode for streaming and video export, and it has the latest
the pins.
DisplayPort
It's
2.1
two 8
technology
pins.
for up to 4K 480 frames per second or 8K 165 frames per second gaming capabilities. All, ladies and gentlemen, with a board power of just 355 watts. The XTX.
Wow. Wait, 355 watts? What is the competitors?
Today,
forgot.
we are also announcing the Radeon RX 7900 XT, a massive leap in performance over the last generation. It features 84 unified compute units running at a game clock of 2
Jeez.
gigahertz and comes with 20 gigabytes of 320-bit GDDR6 memory with the same support for AV1 and DisplayPort 2.1. The 7900 series gaming cards are industry leaders in performance per watt. There is no need to rebuild your desktop, no need to upgrade your case, and there's no need for a new power adapter.
Oh, lol. Oh my god.
We made it as easy as pulling out your
Whoa.
old card and putting in a new one.
Whoa.
Previous generation enthusiast GPUs, including those recently launched by our competitor, only support DisplayPort 1.4. Gamers who purchase these graphics cards will see limited frame rates. But
Oh
with
god.
the RX 7900 series of GPUs,
I gotta
it'll
make a
allow
phone
you
call.
to actually see the frames you are paying for when you upgrade to a DisplayPort 2.1 monitor. If you are paying that much money for a brand new gaming card, you should demand a GPU that will allow you to game into the future. And only the 7900 series can give you that. And starting in early 2023, an incredible new generation of displays at a range of resolutions from leading display vendors will start rolling out to gamers.
Oh damn.
Including this sneak peek from our friends at Samsung with their brand new Odyssey Neo G9. Expected to be the first DisplayPort 2.1 8K, I'll say that again, 8K, ultra widescreen gaming monitor ever. What do you think?
Wait, can a game honestly run 8K 120 hertz? I don't think so.
More details on the design and specs will be unveiled soon at CES in January of 2023. And to power high refresh rate gaming displays, both today and your future upgrades, we've developed a suite of powerful
Vampire
software
Survivors,
enhancements, which includes technologies such as Fidelity FX, Super Resolution, and Smart Access Memory. Combined with our new
my God.
unified RDNA 3 compute units, the
Wukong.
Radeon RX 7900 series delivers the next generation of high refresh rate gaming. AMD's Fidelity FX Super Resolution, or FSR, technology works on all modern GPUs to provide high fidelity visuals and incredible frame rates. In just 16 months, FSR will be available in 216 games, proving just how compelling open technologies are for the entire
How many people here use FSR?
Our latest update, FSR 2.2, reduces super resolution temporal ghosting, not only the artifacts on fast-moving objects, and it'll also be available in Forza Horizon 5 soon. Now, 1440p gaming displays with high refresh rates continue to be one of the fastest growing choices for gamers.
Yep.
With the 7900 XTX and Apex Legends, you will be able to reach the game's hard frame rate cap of 300 frames per second. And in other popular titles,
I didn't know there was a hard frame rate.
and in other
cap.
popular titles, the 7900 XTX can push your games to its limits.
Oh, cap on
Games
Overwatch,
like Overwatch
600?
2 and Valorant are great examples of why DisplayPort 2.1 is so important. Now, there's finally a gaming card to drive 300 to 800 frames plus frames per second gaming on ultra high refresh rate displays.
833.
Now, at 4K, the 7900 XTX is the card to get. By turning on max settings in AAA games and using FSR upscaling, you can hit triple-digit performance. It even makes playing competitive esports titles at 4K a real possibility. Hundreds of frames in your games at 4K resolution. Now, I'm not saying that you would, but you could play games with RX 7900 XTX that go beyond today's 8K 60 hertz limits. In Dawn of
8K
Ragnarok,
60.
the latest expansion to Ubisoft's acclaimed Assassin's Creed Valhalla, with FSR paired with the 7900 XTX, you'll be able to get 96 frames per second at a crisp 8K resolution. It's truly incredible to see and experience. The RX 7900 series can power the next generation of displays like 8K ultra-wide or high refresh rate 8K displays above 60.
Dude, I'm looking at 4K.
Next
8K?
generation RDNA
I don't
3
know.
compute units, new levels of memory bandwidth combined with the latest upscaling technologies deliver the performance to power these incredible experiences. A lot of gamers are excited about features like ray tracing in their games. Today, I'm excited to announce that DirectX ray tracing is coming to one of the most popular franchises in the world, Halo Infinite by 343 Industries. Halo Infinite will now support ray trace shadows across arena and big team battle modes, and players with AMD hardware will notice improved lighting, sharper shadows, and
Everybody was
increased
just
performance
staring.
on RX 7000 series platforms with ray tracing acceleration. DXR will be available in Season 3, so look for it in your graphics settings soon. And with the RDNA 3 architecture, real-time ray tracing performance has greatly improved generation over generation. In Dying Light 2, with ray tracing features turned to the max, the 7900 XTX delivers performance above 60 frames per second with FSR at 4K. Cyberpunk and Hitman 3 also have significant performance uplifts, giving you the performance you need to stay immersed in your game. But today we're also announcing a technical partnership with the Callisto Protocol coming in December. This third-person survivor horror game developed by Striking Distance Studios features incredible lighting and shadow effects, along with movie-quality textures and animations to set the eerie mood in this sci-fi experience. Ray tracing is used to full effect with shadows, translucency, and glossy refractions coming together to capture the most subtle details that create giant leaps in realism. At 4K and higher resolution, the Radeon RX 7900 series is optimized to deliver incredible frame rates to power this experience.
Was that a previous slide? 4K 60 ray tracing Cyberpunk at 62 FPS?
Productions and their action RPG, Forspoken, launching in January. Luminous Productions has created some truly breathtaking visuals in a fully realized fantasy world, powered by hybrid ray tracing for realistic lighting and shadows on the characters and environments. Forspoken looks and runs incredibly fast thanks to its implementation of Fidelity FX features, including FSR, variable rate shading, ambient occlusion, and downsampler, all optimized for Radeon. We've worked closely with game studios to optimize for the next generation of games. At Ubisoft, Snowdrop has been in development for over a decade and is one of its most important gaming engines. This is the same engine utilized across a variety of PC and multi-platform
I mean, you see
titles,
FSR in basically everything.
Sparks of Hope to Tom Clancy's Division 2. By the way, one of my personal favorites, Long Live the Bullet King. If you play the game, you'll know. Today, we are announcing our partnership with their next generation engine. This tech demo is beautifully rendered with global illumination, blur reflections, and shadows in addition to other effects that the Snowdrop engine uses, such as volumetric weather effects and micro detail rendering. We've worked with Ubisoft to add a highly optimized AMD ray tracing implementation that unlocks even smarter ray processing than DXR alone can provide. With high performance ray tracing enabled on a 7900 XTX, we are getting frame rates above 80 frames per second at 4K with FSR2. We're excited to see the Snowdrop engine come to life in major upcoming titles, including Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, Splinter Cell, and Ubisoft's Star Wars project. Right?
Wait, there's a Splinter Cell game coming out?
With the announcement of Unreal Engine 5, a lot of gamers, including myself, are excited to see what new games and experiences will be created in this.
Oh, wait, aren't they remaking it?
UE5 is optimized to take full advantage of our unified RDNA 3 compute units with excellent ray tracing and rasterization.
Didn't they announce a remake?
In this UE5 sample, optimized for Radeon, we're able to hit an average of 60 frames per second at 4K with FSR2 enabled. Even with the resounding success of FSR2, we won't stop there. I'm excited to show you a preview of a brand new version of Fidelity FX super resolution technology,
FSR3,
appropriately named FSR3.
It literally doubled the FPS.
FSR3 combines our best-in-class temporal super resolution technology and our new AMD Fluid Motion Frames technology to deliver more frames per second in your games. Fluid Motion Frames increases FPS when using very demanding settings. FSR3 will provide up to a 2x increase in frames per second at 4K resolution over FSR2.
Damn, coming 2023.
A significant boost across your supported games, and will be coming to PC gamers in 2023.
Things like FSR is one of the craziest innovations.
To give an idea on what's possible with our brand new
of
generation of gaming cards, I'd like to show you what Sava and his small team of artists were able to create using a standard animation pipeline to build their dark sci-fi fantasy film, Beckoning, an Unreal Engine in just 4 months. Let's hear from Sava.
My name is Sava Živković. I wrote and directed Beckoning, and I want to briefly talk about how Unreal Engine 5 and AMD are empowering small teams to create cinema-class animated films. In Unreal Engine 5, Lumen and Nanite shine with the Radeon RX 7900 XTX, allowing us to walk around completely lit environments and characters and to explore the shots. This significantly speeds up the production and enables us to make creative decisions at the speed of thought. You can change the lighting, character or environment placement, or entirely change the camera angle if you so desire. This amount of speed and flexibility is unprecedented in traditional animation pipelines, and is one of the main reasons why I personally
You can change stuff on the
using
fly,
feature
just
length
like that?
animation with smaller teams is now a reality. And when it comes to high fidelity output, the FSR Movie Render Queue plugin upscales the final frame rendering to 4K or even 8K. CG animation has never been as fast and as fun.
Pretty cool.
Is
By the
8K
way,
to
in
4K
reviewing
to
that
8K
video,
that big of a
it sure
difference?
does make it look easy to create a new movie, doesn't it? But it does. I don't think it is. The Radeon RX 7900 series are the most.
Do you hit like a
advanced gaming
diminishing
GPUs.
return?
First of all, they are easy to upgrade into your existing gaming rig. They feature industry-leading enthusiast GPU support for next-generation displays. They will deliver ultra-high frame rates in both native and upscale games, and of course comes with up to 24 gigabytes of memory to drive the next generation of games and advanced workloads. All of our innovations enable the 7900 XTX to deliver an incredible leap in performance of up to 1.7 times faster 4K.
It's like going from 240 hertz to 360
now, let me
hertz.
invite Frank Azor to the stage to
You
show
don't
you
see
how
a difference?
the Radeon RX 7900 series powers the next generation of gaming.
Honestly,
and
120
streaming
hertz to
experience.
240 hertz doesn't feel like a big difference. The biggest difference is 60 hertz to 120 hertz.
Wow. I am incredibly excited to be here with you guys today. It's just been so long since we've been able to all be together and to do this the way it deserves to be done, right? In person and just with all these incredible games and visuals behind us. What do you guys think about the new graphics cards? Awesome, right?
Cash Pitch Point AMD, by the way, if you want to see the 7900
Don't worry, Scott's
XT and
gonna come back and
XTX.
tell you when you're gonna be able to get them and what they're gonna be priced at, okay, I promise. But they're incredible graphics cards. But you know what's even more incredible?
You.
Is that at AMD, you get more than just a great graphics card. We're committed to building the absolute best gaming, creating, and streaming experiences. I'm going to share with you today a little bit about some of our latest developments of how we're pulling it all together to bring you the next generation of PCs. Great hardware, as you've seen today, deserves great software. And AMD Adrenalin is your software interface for harnessing the full
Nice.
potential of
New
your AMD
software?
powered system.
New drivers?
We're committed to
Interface?
bringing you an Adrenalin software that you can depend on and that offers you state-of-the-art features and next-level gaming experiences, as well as streaming and for creating. If you're not already familiar with AMD Adrenalin, let me catch you up real quickly.
Oh, it's out already? Oh.
Adrenalin is your hub for just about everything. You can find and launch your games, plus monitor your stats and performance across all the games on your system, all from one home screen. You can customize your Radeon settings for each game, as well as record and stream those games right from within the
Is it
UI.
press a button, update
You can even
drivers?
turn your system into its own personal game server and connect your smartphone, tablet, or another Windows PC to play your games remotely from anywhere. And of course, you can take full control over your AMD graphics card and your Ryzen CPU and tune them for maximum performance and efficiency. Adrenalin, it's simply awesome. But there's probably two things that I love most about Adrenalin. First, it's the fact that all these features are within one unified UI. And second, it's a completely unlocked experience, meaning we don't force you to create an account. You're not going to be monitored by us. You're not going to be tracked. You can just access all these features. You can customize your system to your content and just play the games you love, because that's what you deserve.
Oh, I'm so sick of being tracked.
So let me talk to you about some of the upcoming features you can expect from the next version of Adrenalin. Existing features like Radeon Super Resolution, Radeon Boost, and Anti-Lag are huge performance amplifiers for your gaming experience. But let's be honest, most of us don't want to have to learn about each new feature, how it works, which games it works on, which features work best with one another. When we finally get some time to sit down and game, it's just too much complexity to deal with. I just want to get in the game and I want to play. So we heard you. To simplify all this, we're introducing HyperRX mode. With HyperRX, we've redeveloped these performance boosting technologies to all work together and at the same time, compounding their benefits and giving you a one-click experience to improve frame rate and latency. In the game Dying Light 2,
That's kind of nice. Instead of needing to
give you an
like
example. In the game
turn on
Dying
so much
Light 2,
stuff,
we're seeing performance
simplify it.
improvements with HyperRX up to 85% with 1/3 of the latency. It's incredible.
Yeah, I didn't like
So
Dying Light
look
2.
forward to HyperRX coming out early next year.
I still wake up in
Experience it
sweats
yourself.
thinking of that stamina bar.
All right, so let's talk about what are we doing to help improve your recording and your streaming experience. OBS, as many of you know, is the leading video recording and live streaming
AB1.
platform out there, and it's used by some of the world's most successful and popular streamers.
Oh, thank you.
Well, we've partnered with OBS to improve video streaming quality across all bit rates on Radeon RX 6000 and 7000 series graphics cards. Additionally, with the new AMD RDNA 3 media engine, we've added
Not me.
AV1 hardware encoding, improving quality and transforming live streaming. In this example, we're looking at a recorded image of Halo, captured with OBS on the Radeon 7900 XTX graphics card. Both images were captured at the same 3.5 megabit per second bit
Twitch,
rate.
we need
As you can see
AB1.
behind me, the quality of
The
the stream and
GPUs
text
are
image
here.
is visibly pixelated. But with the addition of our AV1 hardware encoding, updated pre-analysis,
Less bandwidth for you
pre-filtering
guys.
algorithms, plus our OBS optimizations, the playback quality substantially improves, providing a clear, sharp, and a smooth viewing experience. Additionally, with Xilinx AI and content adaptive machine learning technology, we've integrated that into the AMD framework, and it's been trained to learn, predict, and target small text and menus, making them legible again, especially when streaming at low bit rates and resolutions up to 1080p. The new AMD RDNA 3 media engine reaches beyond streaming, though. With our dedicated AV1 hardware processing, video encoding is up to 7 times faster than software, even at ultra-high resolutions like 8K. Support for the RDNA 3 media engine will be available across applications like Adobe Premiere Pro, FFmpeg, Handbrake, and in upcoming releases of OBS. And then for video creators, any video creators in the audience? Anybody create video? You're gonna love this. So we're introducing something we call Smart Access Video. Smart Access Video works with select applications when you pair the Ryzen 7000 series with the new Radeon 7000 series. And unlike other platforms that can really only make use of either your CPU or your GPU's video compression engines, Smart Access Video distributes the encoding and decoding workloads across both your Ryzen CPU and your Radeon graphics card's video compression engines,
Nice.
enabling faster 4K and 8K editing.
Good for
And
editors.
when it comes to batch transcoding, Smart Access Video reduces parallel transcoding times by nearly 1/3. Smart Access Video will be available across applications
actually
like
an
OBS,
insane
Premiere
upgrade?
Pro, FFmpeg, and more starting in December. So next, let me share with you how we're bringing all these technologies and all this greatness together for you into our AMD Advantage solutions. So when we first introduced Advantage laptops, we raised the bar of what defines just a great portable gaming experience. And Advantage laptops have been carefully designed and developed with our partners to ensure that their premium experiences are felt throughout. Multiple models of these laptops are available in market right now from your favorite OEM and SI partners. And look, nothing compares to building your own desktop if you can, all right? But for those of us that maybe don't have the time, the experience, or the will to do so right now, we've applied the great AMD Advantage design framework that we applied to laptops originally, and we're bringing that to desktops now.
Oh, yeah,
We
that was the
partnered with
case I
several
wanted
leading system
CyberPower to
integrators
use.
to bring you these turnkey solutions, so that whether you're gaming, you're streaming, or creating, Advantage desktops have been designed and developed with our partners to be the best desktops you'll find in the market. All the incredible performance you saw here today from the 7900
the
XTX,
vertical
well,
mounting.
That's what you can expect
Eh.
with Advantage desktop systems. It starts by pairing our Ryzen 9 processor and our Radeon XTX graphics card. Then we amplify that performance with our smart technologies, including Smart Access Memory and Smart Access Video, as well as the full feature set of Adrenalin software, including Radeon Super Resolution, AMD Noise Suppression, HyperRX, and more. But Advantage goes even further than that by ensuring every component, from the motherboard to the NVMe drives to the memory, the power supply, all the rest, they all work seamlessly together, and they're all tuned for maximum performance with every design and quality metric followed. Next, we focus on each system delivering its full graphics potential. We know that peak visual quality and performance are incredibly important to gamers. So Advantage desktops have been thermally designed, reliably powered.
I gotta line up my
and
monitors
rigorously
like that.
tested to ensure that they deliver
They get all
on the
wiggly.
highest resolution and refresh rate experiences possible on the 7900 XTX. And it all comes together when you pair them with one of the over 2,500 AMD FreeSync monitors available, allowing you to experience the most demanding games at their smoothest and highest settings. And of course, each Advantage desktop is built to game, with a full configuration of premium components, all tuned and tested reliably to give you maximum performance every single time. We're really excited to be working with all of these partners on bringing you the first
Oh my God,
generation of
CyberPower.
Advantage desktops. It's been awesome to be here with you guys today. This is a historic moment. Thank you so much for your time. Let me welcome Scott back on the stage.
Oh my God, the price. The price.
Thank you, Frank. Okay, are you ready? All right, what an incredible day of announcements that will transform the future of graphics in games. The AMD Radeon 7900 series, built for extreme performance to drive 4K and 8K high refresh rate gaming monitors, powered by the world's most advanced gaming graphics architecture, RDNA 3. Here we go. Starting December 13th, 2022, you'll be able to purchase the 7900 XTX for $999.
That guy. Oh, wow, nice.
The world's fastest gaming card under $1,000. Also on December
$999.
13th, 2022, you'll be able to purchase the 7900 XT for $899. $999 and $899. The world's most advanced gaming GPUs powering your gaming rig for years to
Damn.
come. That's the end of our show. Thank you for joining us today, and we can't wait to get these gaming cards in your hands in December. Have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, I gotta make some calls, guys. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Damn. You know, AMD strategically does schedules their announcements because they always wait and then like they lull and then do their announcement. Oh yeah, I forgot about Saints Row, lol. That game came out and died too, huh? Use anti-lag and Halo and verse on literally nobody, because there's no one to lag against. And the same size as the 6900, two 8-pins, so you just stick that thing into your, you just literally stick that right into your already gaming rig. The only thing that would hold, I mean, unless, you know, your CPU Or your power supply. I mean, it's what? Your power supply is not going to hold you back. What? It uses 355 watts? So you're probably already good to go. Your current GPU probably uses the same wattage. So the only thing that would hold you back would be like a CPU bottleneck, maybe? But like 2 8-pins, the end. It's a very easy, just get GPU, don't need to mess with any other parts. So I mean, the ease of access and just like the less of a headache to install this is really nice, you know? You're not like, you're not needing to switch everything out of your case. Yeah, they already shipped my computer, so. I mean, damn, $999. Hold on, what was the? I want to see. AMD 7000 series. Yeah, like I feel like. Oh my God, Farming Simulator 2022 finally 4K AMD FSR 2.1. They announced FSR 3, which is obviously good for everybody. Like I said, I think things like FSR are like literally one of the biggest innovation in GPU. Anything GPU related. Like it's insane. You know, it's always all about just upgrading your GPU, but you tie in things like FSR. It literally is amazing. Like that used to never even be a thing before. Like that's it. You just had to upgrade your computer parts, you know? But now you can like, you know, you can, and the fact that it's improving so crazy as well, like going from 2 to 3 isn't just like 10 FPS. Though, I mean, honestly, we haven't seen the full potential. Obviously, a lot of this is like what they tell you, but it seems like going from 2 to 3 on all of these settings isn't like a small increase in FPS. You're seeing like up to 20, 30 plus FPS, which is pretty awesome, you know? Wait for benchmarks. Yeah. FSR is open source. Plus, like, I'm pretty sure every game I've seen that's new has FSR support anyway, so it's not like you rarely see it or something, you know? I mean, I feel like AMD literally does this. I don't have an allegiance to any. I'm just curious how the industry and how tech improves. All right, that is the best neutral stance to take. So it's always interesting seeing how these companies that are few and in gaming push it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So it's always interesting to see what they do here. Oh wait, you can? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. The 8K thing, I'm not sure. Like, I was thinking, you know, 4K is already insane. These cards unlock 4K. You know, before these cards, 4K is not worth it. There's literally no game that you can hit 4K 120 FPS on. Like, there's no game. Like, it's literally stupid to go 4K. Unless you're playing, like, an old game. Even an old game would chug. But now with the new GPUs out, the push for 4K, like 4K is actually viable now. Like I'm looking to get an ultra wide monitor for Diablo. And if it's not 1440p and I go 4K, like going into 120 FPS plus on 4K will be easy now. And then, you know, technically if you skip this generation, then for sure 4K will be easy. Linus did a video, 4K versus 8K. It's not. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking of 8K at all. Don't game at 8K. I'm not gonna watch that yet, but I mean, 4K I feel like is the leap. Even though 1440p, I still believe 1440p is literally the best of both worlds. You get like insane crispy display with 1440. And, like, you can easily max those hertz and those frames. Like, it's so nice. But, like, a little of me wants to upgrade my setup. So, going with a 4K, 120 plus hertz, ultra-wide does sound appealing. But even going with an ultra-wide 1440p, 120 plus will probably be, like, perfect, too. I need to see the comparison 1440p to 4K as well. I don't know if it's that big of a difference where you'll actually really notice. You know, that's why 1440p you actually feel, you notice. 1080 to 1440p is like going 60 to 120 hertz. I don't know if going 120 hertz to 240 hertz is like a similar experience from 1440 to 4K, you know? And then 4K to 8K is probably like 240 hertz to 360 hertz where you literally don't see a difference. But I don't know, with these cards, 4K 120 is like way more viable. I gotta see though, I'm not sure. I need to be like up close and see the difference. I've been on 1440p for so long, it's like ridiculous, but it's always just like so nice. I mean, 999 bucks. Oh wait, the 6000, which one is this? So they are the same size, 2 8-pin connectors. When did they say this card's coming out? They have, what was the release date? December 13th. Anyone here, was anyone here waiting for this generation's announcement to, like, for their upgrade? Because I know some people are like, yo, I want to upgrade my GPU. I might as well. I know when I want to do upgrades, people are always like, wait, they're about to announce, wait a couple of months, wait. And then they announce it, and the new stuff comes out, and it's been like 3 weeks, and you're like, oh, I think I'm going to do it. And they're like, wait again. They're going to announce the next one. You should wait. Just wait. You know, there's no denying AMD always delivers on, like, price without being too ridiculous and allowing you to, you know, experience the highest graphic settings for basically all modern games. You know, if any of you guys have a regular computer, I mean, the way they make it, they describe it is it's really easy just to switch your GPUs out instead of needing to completely rip your computer apart, which is obviously very nice. What is this? I like how they have Farming Simulator here as like a benchmark. 4K 2.1 comparison. All right, Farming Sim. I want to see the next Farming Simulator on Unreal Engine 5, ray tracing. Like, I want to see some crazy stuff from the Farming Sim devs, okay? I want to see the wheat crumble. You know, this video is kind of hard to tell. Yeah. Definitely gotta use it to see. I'm more impressed with how straight this guy's keeping his... Look how straight his line is. Oh my god. That's difficult to do. Look at that, man. Look at this grass cutting skill. What? Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. That's a good line. Damn, he plays with a wheel? Damn, okay. Unless that's the power of FSR, you can actually see every strand. Way better. Yeah, so who here is, I mean, this is December 13th, so in like a month and a week, you'll be able to get this. Anyone here use Adrenaline? Wait, what happens when you press this? I know they mentioned that, what was it called? Like Hyper XR or something? The way they made it, they described it, is it something you just like turn on and it just optimizes the game to hit like a target FPS or something? I'm selling my PC for this card. Hyper RX. Interesting. Okay. I mean, you're gonna... All right. Sure, man. Yo, Lirik, do you have a prediction for Game of the Year? I mean, I'm playing one of the potential ones next year, so I can't tell you. Wait, what is this? AMD Radeon's display engine? Oh yeah, that's the other thing. This is the first GPU that supports DisplayPort 2.1. And there's no DisplayPort 2.1 monitors out till next year. And then DisplayPort 2.1 will probably be the standard. Someone said this is backwards compatible. So what are most monitors running right now? DisplayPort 1.4? Is this backwards compatible to 1.4? I mean, yeah, of course it is. That'd be ridiculous then. Oh, okay. Yeah, imagine if it wasn't. Why is it saying end USB Type-C? Why would you use maybe I'm not thinking, or I don't know. Why would you, is this saying there's a USB Type-C connection on the GPU? Oh yeah, dude, VR. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, for like the Quest 2, you can use a Type-C. You can charge your phone on the GPU. Oh yeah, they're USB Type-C monitors too. That's actually kind of interesting. I mean, I can't think of any time to use it other than, you know, VR, I guess. You can plug in a monitor via USB Type-C. That's so convenient. I like that. What's the extent of a USB-C monitor? What's the best USB-C monitor? Is there like a 1440p USB-C? Or what's the highest resolution hertz USB-C can do? What? 4K 120? I mean, I guess if it can do VR, that makes sense. What? That's crazy. Holy, dude. DisplayPort seems kind of annoying now. You just USB, you're telling me I can just, like, I have like 10 of those things. I can just take the out of my phone and just like power my monitor? What the heck? But no G-Sync. Oh yeah, well, whatever. What? Not any USB-C? Oh, is it USB-C Thunderbolt 4 has the same bitrate as DP 1.4? The fuck? God dang. Yeah, there's FreeSync though. Yeah, this is pretty damn awesome though, you know? It's always interesting seeing what's happening in the industry, you know?